How you doing, sweetie? Come and sit for some.
Why is it that you love African and also want to know African?
This your muff is your problem. Your muff is a serious weapon. I'm gonna tell you on one condition. That means you have to make a promise to me that you are going to do your assignment that I give you.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm not a good student?
No, Cedia. Oh, no, baby. I can't do that to Daddy Princess. I can't. Why would I say such thing? I know that you're a smart girl. And you will always be. I just want you to continue doing what you have started. To get your response.
I agreed.
You agreed? Sylvia. My baby girl just agreed to her mom that she's going to do her assignment. Wow. I feel like telling the entire world. Okay, I'm going to tell you, sweetie. I am an African. I got married to an African man. Most of all, God help me with beautiful and handsome African kids. Which is you and your brother. You see? Sylvia, if you were in my shoes, will you not like African?
I'll try to.
You will try to, and that's why I don't want it. I want you to like African. We have to portray our culture. We have to love our culture. This is our identity. It makes you responsible. And it makes you decent.
Cedia.
Yes, Daddy.
Come on, babe. Cedia.
Yes, Daddy.
You are making this watering thing a habit now. What do you think you want to do?
Because I love flowers. That's why I want to do agriculture.
Wow. You want to do agriculture?
Yes, Daddy.
That sounds so brilliant. And other friends are thinking of accounting and other office work, and you are talking about agriculture. Do you think you have the strength to do that work?
Yes, Daddy. Because the war is hard. That's why I want to do agriculture to save the future.
Save the future? That sounds so brilliant. Listen, Sadia,
Yes.
I'm sorry that I'm getting late for job now, but I promise you this. We will surely talk on that later. Is that good for you? Thank you. I will be back.
Dad, there's something happening.
Dad drained you?
Yes.
What could be that? Tell me. I'm your father.
About my mom. Each time mom goes out, she always carries Chino, leaving at the market. That seems to me like mom hates
Sadia,
me.
that language is too strong for your mother. Mom surely loves you. You know, Gillian is very lazy. And even your very self sings that as a music every time that Gillian is lazy. Sometimes mom wants to take Gillian out to face the world and be a strong man. So, Sadia, I don't want you to think that way. Okay? Please. Even before Gina could come, you have been living within our love. And remember, you are the older one. So Gina too has to face his own. Look, never think that. It's okay. More love.
Dad,
Yeah, mom.
please talk to mom, at least if she's going out to care the both of us.
Sadia,
Yes.
I promise you this. Mom would never goes out without carrying you. I will make sure that you will always go with mom, including Gina. Is that okay?
Dad, can I take your kids?
Whew. Sadia. That's your habit. Every time you want to help, you want to help. Come and do it. It's your habit. Sadia, I love you. And I always want you to be a good girl. Are you okay? Will you promise me that? Thank you. Let's go down, Sadia. Let's go out. Woo! Yeah, you can.
Excuse me. Order instruction. 16 years to your mother's tongue. Okay? Take it. Take it. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll leave you after this.
So, where's Mom? And John boy?
They're both of them like
And you were still here waiting for me? Oh my God. This is why I'm always You see how well I fought to save you from falling dead. You are better for him. Come on, let's go this out. Hey, driver.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting again.
Dad, you guys make me laugh so much.
Said, yeah, this is the consequences of our love towards you. Even your belly going to hurt you the most.
I don't know why Mom took Junior away. I miss my Junior so much.
Oh, you got feel it because I already have mine with me.
Oh. Your mine also, right? Alright.
Look, open confession. I love your mother.
Open confession. I love your father.
You know?
For me, I'm not happy.
But I want to play.
I said it.
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what
What are we going to do now? This is worrisome.
This is something that almost breaks my very self down, but we just have to. I've already prepared some. I downloaded some instructions, some instructional material from the WHO website, and very preventive measures, and that we all must follow. Where are the very nurses?
They are doing their work.
Okay, good. Make sure the hard copy. Take them to the cafe, print them, placards, everything. Give each copy to every nurse in this place. Make sure that any patient that enters these facilities must wash their hands before entering. Make sure also to use the electronic thermometers to do that here. Is that okay? I'll be back soon. I'm trying to engage the government on that. One of the best instructional material there is for us to use nose masks. As you can see, we have none of them here.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to engage the government on that and see that everything is okay.
All right, sir.
Continue the work, give the instruction.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Honey, I love you. Always inside. I don't want to hear about this. So, Mommy's inside. Thank you. I love you. You can go to your apartments. Thank you, honey. It's me, honey. Oh. I love you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
Partner. Thank you.
Seems like you're very tired.
You don't have to say it.
I don't have to say it.
You just
No problem.
honey.
What?
You sweet. Oh, let this sucks remain this one.
Why?
Yeah, just.
So,
Ah, yes.
you are very lazy.
No,
I can see I have spoiled you. Look, you can't even take off your shirt.
It's okay.
Why?
Just remember, I have some other day. First, it's okay.
But this is my responsibility. That makes me a good wife, you know?
You are already. I love you, honey.
And I love it.
It's okay.
If you say so.
Thank you.
How was work doing?
Work was good, but there's quite a bad news.
Bad news.
Yes, I can see that you are so concerned.
Yeah.
It's just something to be more careful of. Very short announced today from BBC and data CNN live on Al Jazeera that there's a new pandemic in town. It is more contagious than the Ebola. As a matter of fact, it is direct contact troublesome, and that of also something since airborne. There are more studies to prove on this behavior, but we are worried of how it is impelling into the earth.
Honey, we just need to be careful.
Oh, sure. I'm worried a lot, you know.
But I also. So, what are you guys up to?
The earth is rotating, but I just remember the old saying from the Bible that at the latest day, the knowledge of man will increase to the highest, but this will only be to destroy them. Where is this coming from? Evil that came, they say it was from animal, from wildlife. Today is COVID-19 from a beautiful city, China. Now it have infilled the USA, even Israel, Italy. My question is, where are the wildlife? Do they also have bats? Yesterday it was Africa, bats and other animals, but where are their own pet of bats? The world is getting wicked, honey. So please,
You don't need to stress out yourself on this.
I understand.
You just need to be careful yourself.
So, honey, please take care of my children and avoid them going outside of this place. We will do our best.
But I didn't hear you say something.
Word.
Honey, take care of my children. What's about you?
Thank you.
How many seasons you really?
Let me just take some rest, okay?
Can I join you?
Why not? Why not? I can rest in my arms.
Okay. And I love you too.
This will be okay.
Sure. Honey,
Yeah.
you know, since we got married, I've been proving myself to you as a good wife. And I like.
Akrediku, ayira dereke, abu biatigina, amudu moira.
Stop.
Dr. Weir, you're welcome.
Thank you, Honorable.
I'm very sorry. I was unable to adhere to your call midnight. I was a bit tired.
Yes, I understand. I understand I was too late for you, but I just needed to. Honorable,
Doctor,
I believe you overheard some information concerning the virus of
yes. I heard about this virus last night on BBC, yes.
Good. This is the reason I have come. Just as my call was urgent last night, so is my coming essential. Honorable.
Yes.
You are aware how Ebola castrated us here. The values of our dead weared away. Our tradition was no longer observed, which is against our African culture in the name of contagious virus like Ebola. A new virus has again surfaced on the face of the earth, and it begins from the Asian continent. China.
China?
Yes. And this virus is so contagious that Ebola cannot compete with it. This virus is overtaking the world, and they have become more worrisome. I came to you to talk to our people to see reasons to address this issue, because this is against our culture and we do not want to go into it again. Let us take some measures that will help our people.
Doctor, thank you so much. We have to somehow a very important meeting with the government. I mean to have a trip to the state within 2 days. It will be the opportunity for me to know much about this virus. Thank you.
Be happy, and I will appreciate your effort to speak to our people to address these issues swiftly.
I will do that. I will do that.
Thank you.
I promise. But Dr. Weir, have you captured some information?
Oh yes, I did.
Wow.
I did. I quickly went to the WHO website
Yes.
and captured some information on the prevention. And already, the head nurse is already having that in possession,
All right.
and I'm sure the information I've already come across.
Well done. Well done. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
There comes a time when peace are gone, when the world comes together as one. There are people dying when it's time to lend a hand to the greatest gift of all.
We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somehow will change.
Hello.
Yes, Honorable.
Oh, Dr. Weir.
Yes. This is concerning our discussion the other time.
Yes, I was in bed. You just woke me up. So,
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, Honorable. I'm again contacting you to be able to extend my communication to the President, to be able to take some swift measures and see reasons on how we can protect our country and our people.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Weir. I tried to look into the situation and before I can address it to the President. But you know, we don't just address issues to the President just like that.
Yes. Other African nations are taking swift measures, but we are blessed enough that our country had not yet recorded any of a case. So this is time that we can be able to put ourselves in a better position to fight and succeed.
Dr. Weir, we don't have to talk this over and over. What are you trying to drive at? We are the government. We are the heads of the nation, which we understand. But I want you to understand that everything we do is structured administratively. I told you that I'm going to look into the situation. What do you want us to do? We can just take the ball by its horn. Besides, we have to look at it. We have to address it. We have to build it to see how best we can get some funding. The election is down there. So we can use our little that we have, and at the end of the day, they start to kick our asses out of the power. Is that what you want?
Yes, Honorable. I understand there is election within the corner, but this is not time to raise funds for election. This is time to raise funds for pandemic. This is time for crisis. Remember, this crisis do not separate anybody, not even the president, not the armies, not even the ministers.
Oh my God, when will you understand? You know you are just a doctor, but you are not part of politics. All we want you to do is to come.
What?
Let us play the game.
I am disappointed, Honorable. I am disappointed in your saying.
We have to take it gradually. Let me see how best I can talk with the president and see how best we can lobby around and we get some funding. Not the government, but the one that is in the government's cover. Forget about it. It's not even enough to pay you guys, so we can use it and it can solve that problem.
Remember, our nurses are already been traumatized. Since 4 months, not any of our incentives. Not even social workers.
Listen, doctor, it's not everything we have to say. You know how hard the president have fought to have donors, to talk to friends that are able to aid us, but none of them are responding to us. Maybe this is our blessing. This is a project that is going to make us great now. Because we have tried. This is the reason we are already into this mess. But maybe this is a blessing to us that we can use and get more funding and able to settle our citizens in that view. So we have to take our time how to play our cards. I hope you understand. I don't have to go beyond that.
This is time that we use the little we have. We can't wait until donors come. Even people who donate to us themselves have been affected. We cannot wait on the very show before we start taking measures. We can begin our process and they can come to help us. It is not... Honorable, please talk to the president and let us all see reasons to attack this pandemic. We should not wait as Ebola came unknown to everyone. This one we are aware. It is better now that we start the fight positively. Thank you very much.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my... There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still...
I love you, honey.
I'm
So love you.
hopeless now.
I love you.
I'd climb every mountain,
You can get out of this
swim
now.
every ocean,
Sadia.
just to be with you. Fix what I've broken,
You look so impressive
oh,
this
'cause
morning.
I
Love
need
you.
you to see.
Welcome, yeah.
Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you, too.
How was your success?
So much.
There goes my head shaking.
It's like
You
that.
are the reason
Oh, excuse me.
my heart keeps bleeding.
Yes.
I need you.
Hello. Yes, I want you to make the reports available for the 5 patients. Yes, the 5 patients are going to be coming for the reports. Yeah, because there's been a lot of 5 patients coming to run the test. Oh, the results are already available. That's good. So just place them into my drawer and close it. I'm already on my way. Thank you very much for being so fast. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Yes. No. You are the boss, not me. What? Minister Jabate? This can be possible. No!
There goes my mind racing.
I want them, but it just wouldn't listen. Now, they made politics out of this COVID. They made politics out of this.
You can't them.
I want the government. I want the government, but they just wouldn't listen. Oh my God. What become of our children?
Only what's the problem?
You don't understand.
Let me understand.
Honorable Jabate has been tested COVID-19 positive. Oh God. Like I said, I want them, but they make this kind of politics. Now, the very hairs has been cut off of it. What becomes of the very people? I mean the commoners, the simple people, those ones that cannot even afford their common daily meals. What become of them? Look at our kids, their future, the very hairs that made this out of politics and downplayed the massive interest are the very ones that are coming down with it. Now this is what the place us into.
You guys can figure out something to do.
Something to do. When the hospitals are empty, not even gloves, every other medical equipment, the money that was allocated for these equipments are all lost. We just can't even find them to purchase these materials. But you want us to place our life on the bridge.
This is your reflection. You told us to save lives. You have to do something.
Yes, do something. When the hospitals are empty.
And this is the time.
When the leaders of the nation perishes. This is what we have learned ourselves. Ebola was even more better than this. This virus is very contagious.
But we fought it.
We fought it.
Do something. You can do something about this.
Honey, just that this ring has no end, so I make promises towards you. I love you, and I love my kids. I love my people. I love
we going to do?
Janet, you are asking me, and you are aware how much effort I made in contacting these people, but they played deaf ears to me. Now the pandemic is here. What do you expect me to do? But to fight. We must fight. Our people are waiting for our manifestation.
Doc, my fellow nurses are mounting pressure on us. Doc, there are no gloves, no equipment, not even talking about pay. Doc, you need to do something.
Janet, I tried to escape your questions, but they kept persisting. But it all boiled down to the truth. Remember, we are the only soldier, the only army that never surrender. Neither shall we retreat. We have to fight. But the very heads that play deaf ears to us are the ones that brought this virus to us. This is clear that this virus does no exception. It has no exception to anyone. From the kings to the commoners, everyone is a victim of it. But we have to fight. We must take responsibilities. You have to talk to your fellow nurses to keep on with their weapons and be willing to test and fight at all costs. We are the last button on Joe's coat when it comes to this fight. This is not time to go to the street. It is time to fight and show allegiance to our people. They believe in us. When it is time for the army to fight, we depend on them. But when it is time for us to fight, we fight until the last blood drops. We must fight. It is time we go beyond responsibility. Look into this office. Even the head doctor do not even have a capable field glove box. What do we do? But we have to fight. You have to talk to your fellow nurses to not get in the street. They are not to place their pens down. Their cops must be willing at all times to examine their very patients. This is what I call you. I hope you do your best. I will talk to them. One more thing. I will be visiting the affected honorable, and I want you to continue to talk to your fellow nurses to continue their preventive measures, continue to use their gloves, their face masks, and everything possible. Remember our past, how the Ebola dealt with us. Never again. I will be back. I will do my best.
Okay, sir. I will. But please, be careful.
Thank you. But you know, I've been his doctor, even at home, including his entire families. So sometimes I have to go extra miles. But I'll do my best. I'll keep on my measures. But you have to keep doing that too. You know why Ebola did to us?
never again shall that happen. We must fight faithfully. Thank you very much.
Please excuse me.
Nena ma gisi to you. Kuma wa tiye da ko serela.
Doctor. We failed you. We failed the nation. We thought that this could have happened. Lord, we'll take it for granted.
Usually say this, that when the leaders lack vision, that nation perishes. This is what it is. I'm worried about you too. Look at how far and bad you have gone as well. I'm worried how you're going to recover too. So, should I take you to the hospital and be better for this?
No. You know that the hospital don't have medication of this. You know that I'll be here and follow the rules and also take some pills.
Okay. I will see how best to engage my wife and then to address your health. Okay?
Okay. Doctor, please. I want for this to be a deep secret between you and I. Please.